It's hard to believe that Minecraft Championship 16 is around the corner. And I mean wow, 16 amazing tournaments already. And to celebrate, I want to look back at the best of the best. And trust me, there's some massive shocks on this list. But for those who haven't watched my videos before, I use the average points to rank the players. So instead of getting angry that your favourite isn't first, let me know your ranking in the comment section below. Also leave a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me on my way to 1000 subscribers. So with that being said, let's find out the greatest Minecraft player of all time. Number 10. Hbomb 94. Hbomb is not only an incredibly skilled Minecraft player, he's also an incredible teammate, being able to lead his team to victory with his supportive words of encouragement. He's a wonderful player, having won the tournament 4 times in MCC 2, 7, 9 and 14, as well as being to 3 other finals, resulting in an average score of 2,757 points. And just to avoid any confusion, his involvement in MCC15 does not count towards his score, as he didn't take part in every event in the tournament. This also might be relevant later on for another player. Anyway, with that being said, let's head on to Number 9. Illumina. Illumina makes his first appearance in the top 10, coming in at number 9. The king of speedrunning has managed to transfer his skills over to Minecraft Championships seamlessly, winning his second tournament MCC13, as well as winning the MCC Pride event. Now some of you may be shocked to see him so low on this list, especially after the Pride event, but Nox Crew have asked for this not to count towards averages. However, it is worth noting that Illumina got an insane score of 4,199, and I'm sure we'll see him high up on this list in the future. However, for now, Illumina has an average score of 2,780 points. Number 8. Punz. Another legend enters the list at number 8, with Punz having an insane record in MCC, winning MCC 13 as well as being in the final of 14 and 15. He's highly skilled at both PvP and movement games and has a total average score of 2,881. However, along with Illumina, I expect him to be high in the list in the future. Number 7. Fruitberries. Perhaps the biggest shock on this list is Fruitberries, who falls to 7th after a difficult MCC 15. But don't let that take away from Fruit, who's a legend of the game, constantly upping his level and shocking everyone when the odds are against him. He won MCC 6 and the legendary MCC 9, and I expect to see him come back even stronger in MCC 16. His average score may have fallen, but it's still a respectable 2,933. Number 6. Vicstar123. Tommy's idol returned in MCC 14 after one of the longest breaks in MCC history. But despite a so-so performance, he managed to keep his 6th place, because it wouldn't be right if Vicstar wasn't in the top 10. A master at all forms of gaming, Vicstar's managed to win 1 tournament being MCC 3, but he's also made it to 4 finals, including one with TommyInnit, and you know that's impressive because he had to deal with Tommy. He has an average score of 2,949, being just under the 3,000 mark. And before we reach the best of the best, I just want to give out some honourable mentions to Mess, Filzer, Fundy, Tapple and Kratzy, who were all very close to the top 10, and with one good performance we could perhaps see them break into this list. But with that being said, let's see our top 5 players ever. Number 5. Dream. Some of you may already know this, but it's a huge shock as Dream enters at number 5 below a certain someone else. But before we head into that, perhaps the most famous Minecraft player ever. Dream is highly skilled at many of the events and doesn't even need to use cheats. Dream is now a 3 times winner after his team won MCC15, also having won the tournament in 8 and 11 and having an average score of 3014. However, a certain Dream Team member has overtaken him for number 4, Sapnap. Wow, I mean seriously, wow. Sapnap has proven to be a worthy rival for Dream with his recent performances in MCC, having come first in the last event with a huge score, and having been in the top 5 in the last 4 events. I mean seriously, we could be seeing a challenger for first if he keeps this up. Despite this, Sapnap only has 2 victories, in MCC11 with the Dream Team, and of course in the most recent event, resulting in an average score of 3040. But as I've said, we may see more from Sapnap in the future. Number 3, Quigg. Quigg has only just turned 18 and is already one of the best Minecraft players ever. I mean seriously, let that sink in. Skilled in seemingly everything, Quigg is a legend in Minecraft Championships, having won the tournament twice in MCC2 and MCC5. Which you may think is not impressive, but he's also been first in the individual points 5 times, which is more than any other player. And let me remind you once more, he's 18. But seriously, I'm sure we'll see more victories for Quigg in the future. Please stop. He has an average score of 3240 points. Number 2, Technoblade. The pig, the myth, the legend. We saw a brief appearance of Technoblade in the Pride event to remind us of his brilliance. But it's not enough, because he truly is a king. When it comes to MCC, with skills in PvP, parkour and more, he's managed to get 2 victories, in MCC4 with the Sleepy Boys and in MCC8 with his biggest rival Dream, having amassed a total score of 3241 points. However, I truly hope that we will see Technoblade once again in the future, reap more blood for the Blood God. Although, based on what Scott said, it's maybe unlikely, unfortunately for us. However, that does take us to number 1, Pizza Hut. With an unchanged score due to difficulties he faced in MCC15, we find Pizza Hut still in the number 1 spot. A god of the games, Pizza Hut has managed to never finish outside the top 5 individually, and often manages to pull his teams to the top with him, having won MCC 3, 7 and 10, and has a huge average score of 3413. I mean seriously, he's immense, and I can't wait to see more from our champion in the future. And that's it, we've come to the end of our list, and therefore the end of the video. But before you leave, please subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm desperate to hit 1000 subscribers, so if you did, I'd be eternally grateful. Also, you can find all the point scores for the top 50 players in this video, so if you're interested, check it out. And along with that, you can find the top 10 teams of all time in this video, so why don't you give them a watch. Also, if you're still here, follow me on Twitter and join my Discord, links in the description. Anyway, finally, thank you for watching, and peace.